Good morning and welcome to Luquillo. My name is Alex Coquito. Now, if you guys know who the Three Stooges are, they were a group of comedians, prop actors, who got famous just beating the crap out of each other and doing dumb stuff. That's usually what the Three Stooges are related. These Three Stooges in Puerto Rico, they're a little weird
In the streets of Puerto Rico, candle the weight, darkness fell upon us. We're living in this state, struggle, poverty. It's the price that we pay, but we rise above it all. We won't be swept away. In the land of enchantment, where the shadows creep, corruption's burning deep. Like a secret they keep, but we won't be silenced, our voices won't retreat. We'll fight until the end, till the victory will breathe. Puerto Rico, the island of resilience thrives, overcoming obstacles, it's how we survive. From the hurricanes that hit to the pain we can't hide, we stand tall, unified, side by side.
Now we got the niceties out the way. Welcome to Luquillo and welcome to Puerto Rico and welcome to Alex Coquito. If you enjoy my content, hit that like, subscribe on the road to 2,000 again. Now, yesterday is very weird and I'm going to try to break it down. Yesterday in a school in Bayamón, this particular school, and here's the data right here on the top. I'll show the faces in a second. If you saw the thumbnail, you saw these three guys. And you're thinking, why am I looking at three guys? These were three kids. And now I'm not saying kids of like 14, 15 years old. You can see the picture on the right of the thumbnail. That guy's old enough to be like my uncle. But apparently he's 18 and has a really big beard. Barbers help him. Now, a few days ago, in a school in Bayamón at nighttime, this cop was just doing his routine, passing by, making sure everything was okay. Then, on top of everything that's happened, he passes by and smells something. He sees some smoke and he smells something. I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on here? So he checks it out, checks the school in Bayamón that's supposed to be closed at nighttime, and he finds out that on that particular school, three individuals, as you saw in the thumbnail, were burning property, destroying and vandalizing the school. They got caught red-handed, they were arrested, and on top of being vandalizing and destroying things in school, they had some controlled substances on them. Now you're thinking, oh, this is the vandalism case, why are you bringing this up? Because, okay, here's where it gets really tricky and really sad. Now, all three kids, who are not related by birth at all, but just they know each other on the block, so they probably grew up together. So probably primo hermanos, say it like that. All three of them got arrested, went to jail. Collectively, as a group, they had a $215,000 bond. So in order for one to get out, all three had to get out at the same time. That was the way the bond was set. So that's $215,000 split by 10%. The three kids had to get $21,500 just to get out on bail. Just on bail. And all three families, I found out about this, collectively pooled their money together, leased all their houses, all three of them, because each one's a different family member, and bonded them out. So on top of these three kids getting caught in the act, vandalizing, burning, and doing all these things, and on top of that having some drugs on them, and on top of that having a $250,000 bond, their families, instead of saying, you know what, you did this to yourself, deal with the consequences, I'll see you later in life, lease their houses, lease their future for their kids, because maybe they don't have any kids and maybe that's just him. And now, these kids, eventually, two things will happen. I'll say this right now, two things are gonna happen. One, they do their time, they pay the fine, if they have a good lawyer, They can do community service, which they should do community service. They should do janitor work for the freaking school. They should, and you know you should. Second option, they can do a habeas corpus, wait out the trial for 6 months, and then they get it for free. That's the thing here. And I'm not saying habeas corpus in the sense of like them being in jail. I'm saying of habeas corpus that here in Puerto Rico, if you wait a trial for 6 months and you keep extending it and extending it and extending it, it can get dropped. And if you're in jail for 6 months and the court has not filed your case, you get kicked. You get kicked out of the jail. Now they could have done that. The kids could have just waited in jail, got a good lawyer with the money that they would have gotten the bond, wait out the case for 6 months. I mean, protect your booty hole for 6 months. But you know, after that, you're out. So these 3 kids, know that I'm calling you the 3 Stooges of Bayamón, because you guys are so stupid to do something so stupid and make your family do something so stupid for you. Remember that. They wasted money out of their own pocket, out of their own life, out of their own livelihood to get you out of jail because you thought by burning a school on the schools that we don't have left anyway, it's fun. But it's Bayamón, right? Stay healthy, stay happy. More stories coming from Bayamón soon, because Bayamón's a crazy ass fucking place. Shout out to my girlfriend on the day of this recording. It's my birthday. I'm a little scruffy, so I'm gonna look a little better. Stay healthy, stay happy. John, Chepo, Jamie, Misfit Nation, BX Sports, Jedi Network, Onyx Blade, Spirit Adventures, Laren Gaines. Love you. You are the best crew.